Hello everyone, I'm Jeffepido, and I'm back with the Jungle Stalkers. Another of tosx's squads, and one I'm fairly fond of. Now, ArcMech here has an interesting weapon that takes a bit of getting used to the aiming and how it goes, but it is reasonably versatile and interesting. I'm really quite fond of it. As you may see from the stats, the squad in general errs towards higher move, lower health. Now, Pincer Mech here, pretty cool, but desperately wants this building anchor upgrade. As much for the building immunity as the damage, you know. Positioning can get awkward at times. I was thinking real hard about maybe putting Camila in Pincer Mech instead of ArcMech, but I'll try what I've got for now and see what happens. Who knows what I'll roll on the other pilots. And Trap Mech, I mean, as artillery pushes go, not the most versatile, but you can drop mines on Vex spawn points, and that really never gets old. Like, I could do that all day. So, let's see here. Vertex, not too bad aside from the Scion. Don't love the Blast Scion, but I don't know if I have a good choice here. Watchtower, well, not that bad aside from the boss. I feel like I don't know. Spider Leader makes me nervous. I probably could do Watchtower, but... and, of course, Meridia. See, this one I probably want a bit more damage going before I go after the cacti, because cacti are assholes, and if you can't kill them, sometimes you just need to block their attack, and that sucks, and all my mechs have lower HP. And Nautilus, you know, I could probably survive the Arachnid Scion since the other Vec aren't that bad, but I'm concerned about my ability to kill the Antlion leader if all my weapons do 1 damage, unless it bumbles into a mine. So I might just have to try Vertex, play around the Blast Scions, and hope. And hope I can rack up enough damage on the boss, but, you know. If I fail, I fail. So, nah, no point in wimping out here. Oh, I can probably manage with the beam tank, right? Maybe? Fucking really? Really gonna do me like this? Alright, at least now, yeah, with Mick over there, I do not like this one bit. I know Pincer Mech is good move, but, well, I can probably handle that, right? Yeah, it can reach most things it needs. It's not like the Vec can get down here anyway. I'll probably live. Nobody cares. Alright, so... let's see. My first thought is I could do like this and kill that scarab. And then, you know, all would be mostly well. And after that, I could subsequently pincer this guy down to... which I believe would finish it off after doing the thing. And actually, wait, I do need to... well, at some point I need to kill mountains with the crystal laser. But in the meantime, I can also, like... use Trap Mech to push this guy onto the spawn, I suppose. Can I shoot all the way over here? No, wait, I don't want to put her there if I might be pulling this scorpion onto the spawn. Or into the mountain, pardon. My phrasing is incoherent today. And... Yeah, since I'm not in a good position to do much with the beam tank here and now, I may just have to blow this one up, maybe? Or will it damage the mine if I do this? Can mines be damaged? I don't know if they can. Let's find out. Okay, they can. Glad I know that now. Next time I will think twice about making stupid mistakes. Oh, there's that fucker. Oh, wow. They're really coming at me on this. Now, let me see. I suppose I need to... Well, beam tank can take this guy out, and it'll... Which would damage the... what's it called? Pincer mech. Now, let's see. I could just have... Well, I need to get beam tank destroying mountains soon, but for the moment I could do this and kill that one. Except, of course, that... Yeah, this is going to be tricky. Well, now, actually I could throw a mine here, pushing it so the Alpha Scorpion will kill this one. Pincer mech still takes damage in that case. Just, you know, but, you know, only the one explosion damage. And then... Actually, and then I could, Oh, wait, I could kill the Scion first! Because Archmech's here. I can do, like, this, and swoop that one there. Then Pincer mech can... Well... Pincer mech would be dragging the Scion into the mountain, which I guess would damage Pincer mech 1. But as long as these guys... The Alpha Scorpion kills that one first, it won't matter. Also, Pincer mech is armored, so he won't die anyway. Look, point is, I just want to get rid of the stupid Scion. Or, actually, I could do it like this right now. Or just blow up the mountains immediately, whatever. Just to make sure I get the mission done. Since Pincer mech isn't going to be a... Pincer mech may as well do this. Shouldn't the mountain have damaged Pincer mech? Because I thought armor didn't work on that kind of thing. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, I guess I can actually just have the beam tank do this if I'm not doing the other way. And then, yeah. Okay, my plans got a little incoherent there, and I need to make sure I do the beam tank thing in the next couple turns, but I got time. And hey, now there's only one Scorpion, and it made the wrong move. Isn't that nice? I love it when a plan comes together. Huh. I could have Pincer mech go here and drag the two mantises back. Which would... Actually, wait. I could just get them out of the way and have beam tank shoot this guy, though. Of course, he'd be taking a damage from this mountain, but on the other hand, how much do I care? Really. And I guess I could just have Camila, you know, shoot the arc this guy into... my phrasing is, again, incoherent, but I can just do, like, this. The sensible move would be to make him spawn black again, but, you know, beam tank's got to do some work today. And... okay, yeah. And for my next trick, that'll teach that Vec to exist. Okay, so just gonna blow up these mountains for the hell of it then. But in the meantime, actually, yeah, let me try this. Maybe I should have Trap Mech do this one just to make sure that pilot gets some XP. It would be very sad if they didn't, you know? Oh, damn, guess I do gotta go through this one. All the 2 rep missions over there. I truly am cursed. At least I have to have less than 4 mech damage. Because if I had 4 mech damage, someone would be dead. Anyway, great. Fucking great. Alright, so Archmech can go wherever. I guess Pincer Mech there. Maybe here for Trap Mech, or... I have no idea what's ideal. Here might be better if the spawns tend toward the area they start in. Okay. Troublesome, troublesome. Well, only one problem, strictly speaking, so I could just run over here and do like this, but then what? I suppose I could then just have Archmech launch it onto the spawn, but... And then pull this Mantis onto this death tile, because, you know... Gotta get the work done. Although doing this would be equally valid at this case. Still, there might be an alpha coming out, so let's just black for now. And no, environment goes first. Alas. That is clearly too many scorpions. I mean, one's too many, but you know. Okay, so... I mean, I could just do this, and then have Archmech do the other one, but... oh, wait, shit. Pincer Mech's probably better suited over here. Because that would just kill this thing, but then I need... If I had Archmech just do that, then I would need Trap Mech to do something. I might want... I guess Trap Mech could do... shit, no. Can't go here, so... Yeah, Trap Mech just isn't in the ideal position for this setup. That sucks. What can I do? Yeah, my positioning is bad, and I should feel bad. Wait, is anyone in a... Do I need Archmech over here if I want to solve both these? Shit. Let me think. There's gotta be something. I always say that, and there doesn't gotta be anything, but... Okay, so certainly Archmech can deal with this guy if she positions herself right, but it won't be ideal. Trap mech just, yeah. I should have put trap mech closer to the center for better versatility, as it were. Well, one step at a time. What's the best thing to let slide if I have to let something? See, if I did this... Well, wait. I don't have to kill both these. Hypothetically, if I, What, if anything... Wow, I feel dumb already. Okay, obviously this one has to go. So I might have to let that one slide by default, but... This one is just in the perfect blocking position, so... Too bad this one's the mission critical option. Actually, I guess if I did this, heaven help me, but I could have trap mech throw the mine here and push arc mech into the Scorpion. Which would suck shit, but I mean, it'd work, and then I could pull this guy. Well, I hate it, but the HP is there to be used. Oh shit! Right, yeah, that's the other problem. Let me see if I can do this the other way without using... Should have known I was missing something. Okay, so I could do... Can I do like... Ah, shit, no, because then I can't pull him into that. Fuck. Can I get... Oh, I can get this guy from this angle, which is gonna suck, but it'll... Yeah, see. Now you understand why I need the building anchor upgrade, if you didn't already understand that for some reason. Alright. Now let's make very sure I keep a cool head and think twice before I make dumb decisions this next turn. Come on, go for the mine tile. You know you want to. Or that. Alright, Now I could have Pincermech go here and pull the Scorpion onto the mine. And then possibly have Arcmech launch this Mantis into the Scorpion and kill them both, but failing that, I mean, I guess technically Trap Mech could do this, and then Pincer Mech could spawn black and pull the Scorpion onto that spawn. It's valid, but feels like I can do better. Actually, I suppose Arcmech can just stand here with Nimble and do that. Which will leave him with one, and then Pincer Mech could spawn block and kill them both in one go. And Trap Mech can do what the fuck it feels like doing. Probably throw a mine onto something. Alright, and I've got 2 HP, so I can spawn black. That'll teach him to exist. Okay, so looks like I really need more movement on Trap Mech. This is getting embarrassing. Anyway, hooray. Victory is mine. Now then. So, up here we got, okay, the airship. Tricky business. I'll have to make sure not to leave any mines in that row. Or there's... Oh, the exosuits might not be so bad, but... At least there's some water to work with. Makes me nervous, but I might not be able to access these other missions without it. Plus, oh, the black Vex spawning is going to be hard with my low HP. Because throwing a mine doesn't count. This is just likely, heaven help me for saying it, easier despite the high Vex count. This is actually going to be messy as hell, though. Good thing there's only one Scorpion. That I can probably work with. This will be... Ooh. Good, good. If only I could get 2 so I get the, you know, building anchor thing. Oh, wow. Okay, so I think I could... Okay, if I moved ArcMech, I could just straight up do this, and then the explosion takes out the Scion, doesn't it? So that's good. Now, presuming I do this, where do I want the rest of these losers? I guess technically I could have ArcMech go here and, I would like to have Trap Mech push this guy into the water, but that would put a mine on the evac point, which I assume is suboptimal. Honestly, a lot of this isn't that bad, I just don't want to fuck up. Let's see, if I did this, that would actually kill him straight up, but... Probably better to have Pincer Mech do as I suggested, just because... Don't want to have, you know, explosion issues, and I do want to evac someone this turn. Now, I guess I could just do this after I do the thing and launch this guy into water, and then... Trap Mech can't quite mine a spawn point this turn. That's troublesome. I suppose if I wanted, I could have ArcMech go here, have Trap Mech put a mine here, and then ArcMech shove the Scorpion onto that, leaving it at 1 health. But I'm probably better off actually killing things as I can, since this is already going to get messy. So I'm leaning towards having ArcMech just kill this dude. And then Trap Mech, just trying to think if there's anything efficient for Trap Mech to do. Actually, I suppose Trap Mech could drop a mine, like, here after the rest of the mess is done with and have this guy go smack him on, heck, the scarab onto it. As long as I'm, you know, keeping up, how would we say this in a TCG term? Ahead on tempo. So let's see, should this work how I think it works? Explode, you piece of shit. Hell yeah, that's a good oh wait, already? Really? Oh, holy shit! I mean, that's a little redundant, well, halfway redundant with Building Anchor, because of how I say. Right, Building Anchor still increases damage non-trivially, but that's nice, and hell, I can always swap him onto a different mech later if it works. And, oh, right, yeah, Archmech still needs to make kill of this loser. Or, wait, Archmech, ah, shit, I just realized there's no reason for Archmech to do that. I'm already putting an exosuit here who can just shove him. I'm sorry, this is quite embarrassing. Oh. And, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do that, I guess. And then, And I guess Archmech can just damage the Scorpion a little, but that really is a top shelf fuck up. Okay, so if I put... Oh, shit, the problem is... Yeah, okay, I need to push the Scorpion so I can do what I want to do right now. Because if I throw a mine here, the Scarab would be pushed here and would not be pushable into, but... If I throw a mine sideways here, that'll work, but this guy is currently causing trouble for that, so now he's not. Anyway, I did not think this all the way through, but on the balance it worked out. You may praise me at your leisure. And of course, the one mech that should be tangling with the Scorpion is the one that isn't. Oh, got lucky. Didn't deserve to, but I got lucky. Now, I can probably have the pincer... Well, actually I could also have pincer mech yank this guy now. But, one way or another. I assume I should just shove the Scorpion up. Oh shit, that was dumb. Not really worth resetting over, but still dumb. Because now, yeah, I can't go there. Well, whatever. It'll be fine, I think. Or, well. Fine may not be the word. But I'll live. More to the point, I can kill this stupid Scorpion now. And that's probably worth feeling like an idiot for a moment. This guy can just get over here and, embarrassing, but I've got plenty of turns. I suppose I should still be most worried about the boss, but, you know. Because getting enough damage on, what was it, Thunderbug Leader? Still a little tricky, but... Okay, so probably just... I could just launch a mine and stick the Scorpion onto this spawn. Oh, the Mantis is already dead and doesn't know it. And can't push there, so may as well. Oh, hey, I could actually do like this now. Fuck scorpions. Well, glad I put the mine, I guess. Okay, so... guess I need to solve this. I'm inclined to, okay, my inclination is I could go here, what I could do is go here, have ArcMech go here and repair so that dragging the Alpha will kill it, and then Trap Mech would be able to just finish pushing the other Scorpion into the water. I think that works, and I've got my reset if I somehow fucked up this relatively simple, by ITB standards, plan. Good thing no one needs to evacuate anymore. Now, what have we got? Oh, fancy, but not really planning to use it. Yeah, like I said, since I would need 2 for building anchor, which I kind of still want simply because the damage increase is significant. Plus, I may end up switching the well, I don't know. Camilla's pretty good on Arc Mech, but she would be good on Pincer Mech as well. Anyway, point is I really need more movement on Trap Mech, because that has already been a problem. Now, here we got the hell... Ooh, fucking Hellsite crystals. These are annoying as hell. Or the antennas, not so bad, really. I'm inclined to probably do the antennas. That's easier than fucking around with the crystals, I think. Maybe, probably, hopefully. You know how it is. I hope. Wow, what an asshole. Rude, rude, rude. Alright, so, hypothetically, if I... Okay, hang on. If I had, Arc Mech do that, then Trap Mech could kill them both with a shot. And Pincer Mech could drag this guy onto the spawn. And furthermore, I could have Arc Mech do her part from here. Get started on the antennas, as one does. Give me that delicious XP. Ooh, I can get the other one, too. May as well, awkward as it is to have Pincer Mech up front. Now, where's my Blast Scion, and how is it going to make me hate myself today? Okay, so could just... Well... I mean, I can drag him into the mountain, but that will damage Pincer Mech. I could spawn block and drag him onto this mine, which would also damage Pincer Mech, but, you know, for a good cause. I can also have Camilla get over here and just, like, you know, arc shot this guy in. By the way, if I haven't shown it off yet, if you throw the Sawblade Boomerang without hitting anything, it comes back and pushes Arc Mech. Which can be useful, but is something to watch out for. Alright, so that guy's gonna be dead. This would be hypothetically 4 Vec next turn. If I block and kill this guy, it'll be 2 next turn. Suppose it'll do. And... well, you know. Maybe I should have done this one, but no point overthinking it now. It's not like I'm playing on unfair. At this point, that's unlikely to be what sinks me. Suppose I should be glad the Scion doesn't kick in until the next turn starts. It would have been so annoying if it popped out and then the next thing dying by spawn block got it, you know. How do we say? The effect. No, wait, I should do this first. Now, let's just see. Is Streetwise not applying? Let me double check. Because if it doesn't work, then I actually need to know that for testing purposes. Look, previews are showing it doing the damage. Okay. So yeah, I'm... okay, I am considering that an unsuccessful test, and I will notify ADAS Keifer. And, I guess she can spawn block, because why not? What else am I doing with my time? Maybe I should have let something up, because things are going alright, but... what's she got? Vindictive? Plus, well, not super useful on Trap Mech. Might have been better on Pincer. One way or another. Anyway, let me see here. Yeah, for the sake of getting more XP on this guy, I will have Camila repair and do the weird thing. Awkward as this all is, it's still mission accomplished. Okay, did I read this right? Yes. Now, Thunderbug Leader. Been a while since I... what is it, 6? Oh, that's a problem. Oh, this is also a problem. But... maybe, just maybe I can do... might have been better off here. Maybe I can pull something off here. If I'm really lucky, I can take advantage of the Blast Scion's ability. Excuse me. Looks like not. Alright, at least the boss isn't a huge problem right this second. I mean, strictly speaking, I could, throw a mine here and then have, ArcMech shove the boss onto it. But in the meantime, I need to deal with this guy. And the, what do we call? The Scion, yes. Also, getting out of the way here does... problem is, Pincer Mech can't reach much. That's actually a major issue with the positioning, and I should have thought about that. Okay, yeah, that's bad. One step at a time. Now, hypothetically, I could Okay, problem is everything I can think of for getting Pincer Mech out of the way is just going to cause other problems. I guess I can at least put him over here. But for the moment, I need to do damage control. Wait, can I... Okay. If nothing else, I could have Trap Mech shove this guy onto here, and then have Arc Mech spawn block and bounce him off and kill him against the wall. That's something. There's also... If I do this... Then, actually, if I do that, then Arc Mech could shove him onto the spawn, except him dying on the spawn would explode him against the building, and that's not cool. All problems. So yeah, let's... Alright, damage control it is. With my luck, next time it'll be a Scorpion, but... At least now Pincer Mech can get around. Yeah, my odds of killing the boss are looking pretty bad here. At least he sucks at positioning and everything. Okay, what is this guy even doing, though? Okay, so I could just shove the Mantis onto the spawn, if nothing else, but... And then I can get the Scion somehow? Fuck, I don't know. This is annoying. I suppose I could... If I get Arc Mech out of the way somewhere, and then toss a mine here... Yeah, because the problem is Pincer Mech can't step on the mine. That's getting to be an issue. Okay, actually... Now, what, if anything... I mean, in theory, I could, like... If I have Arc Mech shove this guy into the spawn, I suppose I could, Well, Pincer Mech could get over here and pull the Scion onto a hypothetical mine, but then what? Now, I could, I guess, have Trap Mech toss a mine here, which would negate the Mantis's immediate threat and put him in a position to be bashed with the boss, but... And then Pincer Mech could... Well, if Pincer Mech went here then, though, he'd be hit by the Mantis. That's another problem. Mantis only does 2, but still. And the Scion kinda needs to fucking die. But the Scion isn't in a good position to be killed, so I may just not... I may be kinda boned on this mission. Even if the Thunderbug leader keeps being accommodating. As regards, you know, not killing my dudes. Now, Trap Mech could do this at least. I guess that does solve Trap Mech, or that does at least briefly solve that Mantis. Then, 1, 2, 3, 4. Problem is, putting Pincer Mech here and pulling would put the Mantis right back here. I suppose I could then have Arc Mech, Or, no, wait, the Mantis would be dead from the mine, wouldn't it? Except that's bad, because then... My brain is full of fuck. Okay, hang on, let me think. Okay. So, say, mine here... Fucking over that spawn and leaving... Weird now. I could then, Pincer Mech could survive one hit from the Mantis, so I could then have Pincer Mech pull a Scion this way, and then Arc Mech deliver a killing blow. And then cry bitter tears because the boss sure ain't gonna die. I don't have a better plan, and leaving the Scion is just not... Oh, and of course the mine dies too, because I'm not planning anything right. Yeah, fuck my life, okay? I don't care anymore. Yep, and it's gonna be too many Vec to manage. This is awesome. You know, I do enjoy this squad, but I kind of miss Orbital Force. The relatively low damage to start is quite difficult to manage. Alright, so that's one problem, which I can barely reach anything with Pincer Mech right now, again. At least the one problem, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, this guy is the biggest single problem, and he shall be dealt with accordingly. The boss only matters because I can't do anything with Pincer Mech. So, how do I solve 4 problems with 2 mechs? Obviously I don't, but... Now, Trap Mech can, at the very least, shove the Mantis into the water. And... Now, hypothetically, if I do like this... not good enough, but... What, if anything, can I do here? I mean, if I shove this Mantis here... Then I guess blowing up this mountain would blow up this mountain and probably finish off the Mantis, but what good is it? At that point, I may as well just do like this. Hang on, what can I do with the Trap Mech? Might be something interesting. I mean, I can also use Arc Mech over here, but then what? Trap Mech can not do anything that... Well, Trap Mech could also kill the Scarab for all it matters. The boss just ain't dying. I suppose one could argue it's better for Trap Mech to solve one of these problems so the mine gets slayed. Because you can't have too many mines lying around at this point. But yeah, these cities are kind of boned. And there's not a damn thing I can do about it. I'm inclined to throw a mine, I guess, here. Because then there's a mine in a likely spot, and this Mantis is likely to likely to at least damage itself. Though, he could also do like this and just straight up kill that Scarab, but Novak is likely to go here. Anything else I can do? This Alpha Mantis doesn't do enough damage for shoving him this way to be conceivably worthwhile. Yeah, I know I I know I haven't been using Pincer Mech well, and Camila really would have been better in Pincer Mech, but this is just not a great map for him either. I don't want to make excuses, but I'm gonna. Okay, hang on. So if I do, like, this... Yeah, probably better off that... Well... I probably should make a choice that actually kills one of the enemies, though. Even if the odds of something landing on a certain mine aren't that high. And this building's just kind of boned, I'm sorry. Come on, 15%. You know you want to. Well, screw you, Vertex. The Crystal Mountains are way prettier than your buildings anyway. That... Not really, tosx. Honestly, the buildings are fine. The mountains just have that really beautiful glow. Anyway, I could just do this, which is something. The boss ain't gonna die, but he needs to be moved. Oh, and this shit. Fuck. Okay. Boss needs to be moved. This guy needs to be pulled, I guess. Any direction works, really. Okay. So, Trap Mech could do this guy, probably for the best. Ideally, I'd like... Yeah, okay. Solving the problem's more important than getting XP. I don't think I can have Pincer Mech kill the actual problem Mantis, but he can certainly do this and get him out of the way. Then Arc Mech can just shove the boss aside, and Trap Mech can, you know, kill the Scorpion, because fuck Scorpions. It'll have to do. I'm not fucking this up any harder. If it's all the same to you guys. Screw you, Thunderbug Leader. You've made a fool of me, and I'll not forget it. I'll have my revenge on you. Just like that stupid fucking tree. Glad she's so, reasonable about that mess. Anyway, well... So, that was embarrassing, and I probably want ally immune, which... I can't remember if the mines actually stay in position after an ally steps on them, but I do recall it being a nice upgrade to have. And move upgrades are good too, but I'll take ally immune for now, because Pincer Mech did run into, no pun intended, a pinch at one point. Anyway, thank you for watching. Join me next time for part 2.